Okay.
You must be quite the con man if you can fool a magician with a simple trick. But if you think you can con a lawyer, you're very much mistaken. We lawyers are con men too.
Hey, kid. Would it kill you to enunciate in front of the camera?
Also, we haven't used our bracelet yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
You know, like a newscaster. Think of the viewers.
I'd like you to take a look at Miss Wright's signature here on this note. Now let's compare that signature to the one here on this contract. Oh, I guess because if it's exactly the same,
Okay.
it proves that it was forged.
I guess that makes sense. Well, would you look at that? They're exactly the same.
That's right, Your Honor. Not just similar, but exactly the same. Nobody can sign their name in exactly the same way twice, unless it's a copy.
Yes, keep going.
These signatures are proof positive that you con Miss Wright. And they definitively prove your malicious intent!
Say, not bad, lawyer guy. Didn't know you had it in you. The camera is laughing you. This is really getting interesting now. I'll get great ratings for sure.
Don't try to dodge the issue, Mr. Rittens. The fact is, you bear ill will against my client. So the show footage was definitely edited with malicious intentions. Isn't that right?
Fuck you.
What a forced argument, defense.
No, it's not.
All you have really proven is not his ill will towards Miss Wright, but his pecuniary greed.
No? We got him to sign some whatever. That's right. I just wanted money, baby. Fat stacks of cheddar, that's all.
Man, now I want cheese.
Me too. After all, I'd never even crossed paths with Trucy before the magic show. So I'd have absolutely no reason to bear any ill will, right?
Didn't we already establish that you have a grudge against the Grammarys?
I mean, yes, but not in evidence in court.
He didn't bear her any ill will, huh? Fat chance. This guy definitely has some major hate for Trucy.
Previously on Phoenix Wright. You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose her dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Grammary magicians are all a bunch of lowlives. I swear to God.
I can't prove it with anything, but the things he said all point to that fact. There must be something between the two of them that gave birth to this grudge. Some sort of connection that not even Trucy is aware of. Your Honor, I'd like to argue that Mr. Rittens and Trucy Wright must have crossed paths before. There must be some kind of hidden connection between them.
Hidden? Connection?
What is it now?
Just what are you getting at, Mr. Justice?
It is futile to even ask, Your Honor. Surely it is just another one of the defense's feckless claims.
I'll show you, feckless.
You don't seem to have a very high opinion of me, but once you hear my argument, you'll wish you'd taken me a whole lot more seriously. Will I really? Very well then, do proceed.
Did you figure something out, Apollo?
Nope, not a thing.
Classic Apollo. What?
That was just some good old-fashioned bluffing, courtesy of Mr. Wright's fine training. Go, Phoenix?
Thanks, lying dad. I hope you know what you're doing. If you're going to make such a bold claim, Mr. Justice, I hope you are ready to elaborate. This is so fucking crazy. What
He's the attorney.
What hidden connection between the defendant and Roger Rettens?
He's Trucy's biggest fan. Well, that's not true because he's not Wesley Stickler. Unless he is.
They're dating.
They're dating.
Press their dating. Press it.
Gross. Rettens is a magician too.
I mean, yeah, that's the correct answer.
I kind of want to save and see what... Because this is sure to be funny, right?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna, like, give ellipses.
Yeah.
I promise you this.
Yep. Which one should we do first?
I don't know. I feel like the first one, because the second one's gonna be, like,
Right.
comedy gold.
Roger Rettens is Miss Wright's biggest fan.
That's right. Huge fan. Huge fan of hers. So, naturally, I don't bear any ill will to make... or malice whatsoever. Fuck.
Alright, I set myself up for that one. Can we edit that scene out?
No, this isn't public court, and I'm not Judge Wagner.
I know, because his penalties would hurt less.
Now, why don't you try again, Mr. Justice?
You okay?
I'll be fine. I'm not Judge Wagner.
I don't even like to imagine this, because it's gross. But could it be possible the two of them are dating? If Mr. Rettens and Miss Wright were in a relationship.
Oh, that's good, yes. Viewers love a secret romance to dish about. Yes, Trucy and I love each other so much. Your Honor, I'd like to get him indicted for being a creep.
And a pedophile?
Yeah, he has to go to jail now?
I also want Phoenix to, like, magically appear and punch him in the face.
A pinpoint red laser appears on his forehead. Cut to Phoenix Wright with the sniper rifle.
Yes. Headcanon accepted.
She's gonna introduce me to her father sometime real soon.
And then he's going to murder him.
Objection! I hate myself, I take it back.
Trucy would never fall for a guy like you. Not in a million years. Oh.
I love this game. Chelsea, I love this game though.
Yeah, me too.
Mr. Justice, are you aware that you're objecting to your own argument?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but when I saw Mr. Ritten's antics, I just had to speak out. I can't let that jerk date my sister.
I mean, what? Personally, I can't say that I blame you for wanting to do that. But you're the one who came up with such a disturbing idea in the first place. Penalty. You'll go to jail.
What was I even thinking? All I ended up doing was grossing everyone out.
You're guilty of being a terrible shipper. 13 years jail. Now, why don't you try again, Mr. Justice, and don't say anything vile. Oh, Lord. What a delightful turnabout.
Well, I admit, did not see that coming. That sleight of hand trick Mr. Rettens did during recess earlier.
My knees. filming is prohibited inside the courtroom. Do you want me to get the bailiff? Huh? Filming? What are you talking about? I don't even have a camera on me.
What if Mr. Rettens is a magician too? I like that animation where his hair springs up.
Yeah.
Although it's a little funnier in the original.
Yeah. What if? I believe it's up to the defense to fill in the blanks, not me.
Well, if he is, he may have had some contact with Miss Wright somewhere along the way. Your argument is hardly worth responding to. But by all means, please do continue. As a passage in the sacred scriptures of Koreanism states, he who gives a sermon to a monkey is himself a monkey. What?
Okay, buddy. Don't need to quote a Bible at me. I keep work at work. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say to a dimwit. He isn't gonna get it anyway.
But we saw Mr. Rettens perform a magic trick. He made his video camera disappear in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think I would be pretty funny if I was a magician. You must have been seeing things. Want me to introduce you to a good eye doctor?
If a connection as tenuous as that is all it takes, then every magician in the country could potentially bear ill will to the accused. I guess you're right.
You are not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you, short stuff?
You would do well to cleanse that putrid mind of yours in the holy waters of Mount Pony Pony.
Excuse me?
Is that on Pony Island?
Oh, God.
3 days under a frigid waterfall, and even you should rise to the level of a monkey.
Ha ha ha. A numbskull for a numbskull.
Ugh. Well, this numbskull has thick skin, so there.
I think I get what they're driving at. Even if he is a magician, it's not exactly a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy, is it?
Hold on. Hold it! I can think of one person, one magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy. Or rather, one magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against Troop Gramarye. So do you think that this is actually the, previous dude, Mysterious, and, the one who was killed with somebody else?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Maybe, God.
Because he wore a mask.
Yeah, right? Maybe he
got injured and shit, and they kicked him out of... Because that's what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got injured, and he messed up their performance, so Magnifi kicked him out.
Mm-hmm.
And allegedly, Trucy contacted him again and brought him back in.
Right.
But maybe that was somebody else? And Roger Rettens is the real original Mysterious?
Yeah, maybe. Or yeah. I bet that's it. Oh?
No way!
Is something wrong, Mr. Justice?
Your Honor, the defense wishes to submit evidence at this time.
No. I'm done with this. I see. And what sort of evidence do you have for us?
Evidence that points to the real killer, the one who had a motive to commit this crime.
What? Stop fucking around.
And what have you come up with this time, Defense? Trucy Wright is the sole heir to Troop Gramarye and its name. This puts her square in the crosshairs of one particular magician. And this piece of evidence points to that one person with a grudge against Miss Wright. The notebook?
The plaster.
Do you think it's the notebook?
I think it's the poster.
The poster?
Because that guy all
Yeah.
canceled over it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it says Mr. Rios was ousted 13 years ago to an injury.
And what exactly... and who exactly are you naming, Mr. Justice? Which one of these magicians is the one?
Well, let's see. 2 of them are dead. Who knows where Valent is?
It's Valent. Pick Valent.
And Talisa has amnesia and is presumed dead.
It's Talisa. Just pick Magnifi. It's a ghost.
Yeah.
It's a ghost.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. But then the troop ousted him. And wait, did I miss something?
Yeah, you clicked over something.
13 years ago, the great Mr. Rios belonged to Troop Gramarye. But then the troop ousted him, and Mr. Rios vowed to get his revenge on them someday. And what better way to accomplish that than through the ruination of their sole heir?
That's bullshit. Are you kidding me? But Mysterious is the victim, Mr. Justice. You've named a dead man as your suspect.
Would it be the first time?
Are you saying he did a suicide as revenge?
But is he really dead? Where is his body?
What do you mean, is he really dead?
Wait, do you think it's been him? It's him? Like, do you think there's no body and it's just Roger was him with the mask on?
Well, wouldn't someone have noticed
I know.
if the body was just gone? Wouldn't, like, somebody be
Yeah.
like, hey, the mysterious body just was gone now? I feel like what happened was that,
They
like,
got somebody new to be the new Mr. Mysterious?
yeah,
and he
like
got
Raja conned somebody to
Yeah.
be mysterious, and
Right.
then he got murdered. So they murdered some rando,
Yeah.
and Raja is Mr. Mysterious. Mr. Mysterious. We're not even trying anymore. It's his new canon name.
If the fact that Mr. Rios is the victim is what's throwing you off, if the fact that Mr. Rios is the victim is what's throwing you off, then how about we consider this possibility? What if the man who died on that stage yesterday wasn't Mr. Rios?
How mysterious.
He looks
Everybody's
yeah.
brain.
Also, I did notice, like, he looked too young.
Yeah.
Because, like, Mr. Rios is supposed to be the same age as, like, Talisa.
Yeah.
But when we saw him in, like, the video and everything, he looked too young.
Yeah.
I did think that was weird. That was why when we first saw that he was originally in Troop Gramarye, I was like, wait, what?
What? You mean the victim was an imposter?
Well, now we have to investigate who this guy is.
Not mysterious. Then what about the real mysterious?
It would mean the real Mr. Rios is still alive.
Yeah, buddy, me too.
That's absurd.
This is fucking
Rabble,
crazy.
rabble, rabble, rabble.
Mr. Justice, can you just defend like a traffic accident or something? Who is the real Mr. Mysterious, if not the victim of the case?
Gee. It's all coming together now. I finally see the gimmick, the trick to this entire case. This should explain everything, Your Honor. The real killer, the one who hated Troop Gramarye and wanted to sully its name. The magician lurking in the shadows who set up a fake Mr. Rios in his stead. Yeah, like, he looks way too young.
Yeah.
The real Mr. Rios is... Trucy Wright.
Present. Athena. Got him.
Got him. It's Phoenix. Also... Oh, okay, so I was wondering, because we didn't look at Sadmati's profile.
Yeah.
So he's 25.
He's Apollo's age. Just present mysterious. Just do that.
The great Mr. Rios is... Mr. Rios.
Gotcha.
So the great Mr. Rios says it says he's 30,
Yeah.
but that would
make him like
15 when he left Troop Gramarye, if that was true.
13 years ago. 17.
That was 13 years ago?
Yeah.
So it would have been 17. That still seems
That's
to be young.
still pretty... Well, I mean, but Trucy's a
Well, yeah,
professional
that's true.
magician.
But 35 minus 13 is
22.
22.
Well, I think it's this guy.
Oh yeah,
He did it.
it's definitely this guy.
But that's... I mean,
Yes.
I'm not surprised anymore.
Yes, yes it is. Roger Rettens is the real Mr. Rios.
Oh, this song is good.
Him?
Shadow Clone no Jutsu.
Oh, hollow red pepper, your impotent seeds sprout not but meaningless, empty words.
Okay, the stink bug or red pepper, come on. I need consistency here. I found a contradiction.
You can't possibly have proof to support such an outlandish theory.
It's not a bad idea for a soap opera. But not even die-hard fans of the genre would stick around past the pilot.
You want proof? Well, I've got proof. I can prove it by... proving that the Mr. Rios in yesterday's magic show was a fake. And to do that, I just need you to look at this spot on the poster. Oh yeah, his scar or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Click on his face. They have this different face! This is the injury Mr. Rios sustained while practicing a magic trick 13 years ago. However... Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. The video the victim shot of himself shows no trace of that injury.
Oh my, you're absolutely right.
Now, Mr. Rettens, what do you suppose we'd find if we took a look at your right forearm? Is there by chance a nasty 13-year-old scar under that sleeve of yours? Well, Mr. Rettens, why don't you roll up your sleeve and let the court have a look?
Oh, this is why I play this game.
Or are you hiding something else? Or are you hiding something else up there?
This shit's so good.
Cornered.
Come on now. I have nothing up my sleeve.
I mean, he also could have covered up in makeup.
You could have
If he, had
had
this ahead of
surgery.
time. Yeah.
Like done all kinds of stuff. I don't need to hide anything up here, because I require no tricks or gimmicks. For you see, my magic is the real deal.
Is he gonna change outfits?
There's a scar? I see a scar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is! The scar!
Just as I thought.
Case closed.
Guilty.
That's right. I'm the Forgotten Magician, abandoned by the Dark Understage of history.
2. The Dark Understage.
The Great Mysterious.
I like this music.
Yeah, this is a dope-ass theme song. This... It's totally...
Absurd. So
I love this game.
So
I fucking love this game so much. How ironic, wouldn't you say? That this odious mark, carved into me by Troop Grammari, would bring me back into the limelight once more.
Strange are the karmic threads before me. If the witness is the real Mysterious, then who is the victim who perished in the magic show? Nobody cares.
He was but a fan. I met him on my program several years ago. He said he had become a magician out of an admiration for the Great Mysterious.
So I killed him.
In confidence, I told him my true identity and let him take my mantle. And what did this man take over for you?
When?
And when did this man take over for you? About 2 years ago. I taught him my tricks and even acted as his producer. And so, a mere amateur became a popular magician overnight. Courtesy of my magic, on the stage we call television.
This is a sweet song.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the show. You really had us all fooled.
Mr. Rettins, or should I say, Mysterious. In your hatred of Troop Grammari, you killed the victim, Mr. Mystery.
How do we know that?
How do we know his name?
Wait, we were right. We were right this whole time. His name is Mr. Mystery. We did it. We solved the case first.
And then set up Miss Wright to take the fall, didn't you? You did it all just to tarnish the Grammari name.
Well, I gotta say, that's a little bit of a weird plan. Ho, I have no idea what you're talking about, lad. I set up the prank. That much is true. But it was simply a harmless joke on Trucy, I assure you. Yet, she learned of the plan and made use of it to commit murder. That is how strongly the criminal element is in the blood of these Grammaries.
But if it was a secret prank plan that very few people knew about, couldn't you have been the one to use it for murder instead?
Gah!
Yikes!
Eek! His head! Heh, just kidding.
What the heck was that?
Heed my words, lawyer lad, for I fear your grasp on reality is slipping. I do believe I told you that my magic is real. It employs neither tricks nor gimmicks.
Enough with the ambiguity. Why don't you make your point already?
My alibi is as pristine as ever. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor Satomati? Yeah, well, come on.
Yes, I suppose that is correct. The witness does have a solid alibi. What? Recall, defense, that at the time of the magic show, Mr. Rettens was at Take-Two TV. A fact that many people can attest to. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Ho ho ho. So what do you think, Your Honor? Would you like me to testify on the matter? What do you think? Yes, I think you'd better. Please tell the court about your alibi. Okay, but listen.
Oh, that was neat.
Very well then. On with the show. Are you watching Magnifigrammare?
He's dead.
The time has finally come for my magic to snuff out your precious pedigree. The Grammary line will be no more.
We're gonna hear this witness testimony right after this break.